What's up, my people? Welcome back to the channel, and we're about to react to this part 2 of Young Thug It's Up There podcast. And in this one, he gets real again. He tells us the difference between him forgiving YFN Lucci and him not able to forgive Gunna. He also goes into Akademiks. Akademiks is spreading the wrong message. Instead of telling people you should squash the beef, he's doing the opposite. So check it out.
After this album, like, are you off for the rat shit, or is you that's just something I can't let go?
Oh no, I already let it go.
Yeah.
Like, I think niggas just looking at it now because it's like up under a microscope. Like, I could play you a million songs before I went to jail while I talk about rats. That's all we do is talk about rats. We talk about niggas telling. We know we're not gonna tell. We do this. We did. You know, like, we've been talking about this shit forever. So niggas hear it now and they automatically think, oh, you talking about bro? You talking about this nigga? You talking about this nigga? Why you got ill my bro? You just call nigga red, bro? You're like, nigga, I done said this shit a million times before I went to jail and after I got out, bro. Like, everything ain't about this one situation, man. We gone, bro. We moving past.
Right.
We all right. We done dealt with it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I think.
Let me ask you this too, because this is the last question about this dude. When you were on trial and you and Bryan Steel came out and said that you wanted to work with Gunna still, what was that like? What was your thinking there? Was that on business terms, or like what was your thinking with that being positioned in court, of Bryan Steel position?
Yeah, that was just Bryan. I ain't had no part in that. We had a conversation before we came out about what he's gonna ask for in the plea. And I told him, he told me, like, well, I'm like, man, I ain't hanging with them. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I'm going on forward with my life. I don't want to go in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I want to go forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he told me then, like, man, I'm gonna tell the judge, like, Duke, Yak, Gunna, I'm gonna tell the judge they signed to you though. So at least, you know, if you ever do want to talk to them, I'm not saying that you got to, but if you ever do want to talk to them one day in this life, it's not gonna be against your probation. You know what I'm saying? He was doing it on that, like, because of that. He a lawyer. He like, I don't want to see you in no picture with these niggas. Somebody catch y'all niggas with each other one day. If y'all ever do, now they talking about you violated probation. So he like on some shit like, I'm ask, can you be around these people, even if you don't want to be? I told him before we even went out there, hell, and I don't even say that shit on the stand. He still just got up there and said, I don't know why he doing, why he did that, but we got kind of like a little argument behind that too. But because when we were backstage talking about the shit prepping, he said he was gonna say it, and I told him then, like, hell no, fuck no, nigga don't say no shit like that on no stand. What wrong with you? Never. I wish you fucking would get up there and say that. You tripping? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? This nigga still got up there and said it, like, bruh. And this nigga done got into an argument and everything, you know.
Yeah,
that's like my second father though, man.
Yeah,
you know?
nah, he with you. He went to jail. He ready to go to jail with you and everything. Like, coaches, that nigga. Bryan Steel one of them ones, man. You know what I'm saying? We got love for Bryan Steel.
He one of them ones.
So Young Thug mind was made up before he even got out of jail. But shout out to Bryan Steel for leaving that door open. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think Young Thug will go through that door one day in the future?
I'm glad you're not bitter and you moving on, man. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. YFN Lucci is on your album. You on his album. What is the relationship with him, and what do you say to people who are online speaking about you and Lucci finally becoming cool and saying that too much is quote unquote happened for y'all two had buried the hatchet? Of course, me as a big homie, as someone in this space, I like to see that. You understand? I like to see y'all put that behind y'all and get the money and push this thing forward. But what do you say to people who don't look at it like that and say, hey man, too much has happened and they shouldn't be doing music together?
I feel like the reason why I can accept a person like him over a person like Gunna them, and not even mean to bring their name up neither, but the difference between those situations are, me and Lucci was never friends. We started off knowing each other as ops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, my first time ever hearing about you, nigga, we was beefing ever in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ain't portray me. You a op. You doing what you supposed to do. You are trying to cause any type of negativity towards me possible. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the betrayal part that make it like, Hell, nah, I didn't could fuck with an op before I could fuck with my brother that betrayed me. I can't fuck. Hell no, nigga. What? How you? But you know, we dealing with like people that's not street smart, people that ain't gonna put two and two together, people that ain't gonna be like, let me step in his shoe. Why would you hang with a nigga that you was beefing with over a nigga that you already was hanging with? Because he did what he was supposed to do as a man, as an opposition. He did what he's supposed to do. Hey man, nigga, I'm against you. I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah.
As opposed to a nigga that you don't supposed to go against you going against you. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? But like, people ain't gonna know that, bro. People gonna say what they want to say. But it's like, you gotta understand too, like, everybody grow and they live and learn too. And I feel like he damn near the type of nigga I am. So it's like, man, I ain't even trying to hurt no nigga like that.
Right.
And I hope he look at me the same way. I hope he look at it like, man, yeah, now shout the same type nigga I am, man. Yeah, now man, that nigga take care of family, kids, all type of shit, man. That nigga goddamn a man to me.
Right.
Man, I ain't goddamn, man, bro. We doing, man. Nigga, I ain't against you. Go and get you some money, man. Give me some, man. We doing. We link up. We goddamn click up, do us some songs, and goddamn going on. So be it. We good. We do it. We don't. We do. You know what I'm saying? But man, some people gonna look at it like, man, you ain't got no business fuck with him. But it's just like, people be so burnt.
Yeah.
Because you got the same people on the internet years ago saying y'all nigga that fake beef with each other shit. Now y'all going to jail.
Y'all done for, yeah, right.
Now when we act like we cool, now they like, man, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. What y'all think? Is Thug being real? Is this a genuine statement? Do he really want to see the best for YFN Lucci? And I get that betrayal part because I have been betrayed too. So let me know what y'all think.
You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga like Akademiks. Like, how Thug and Lucci gonna get cool? Now all the young niggas on both of their side crashed out for nothing. But it's like, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing if I make them go try to kill Lucci, or if you make somebody go try to kill me, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing.
Right.
And then if me and Lucci become cool, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing. It's just like you can't win.
You can't win, yeah. But
You know what I'm saying?
bury the hatchet. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
That's what we supposed to be doing. You dig? I had
and I feel like Akademiks feel that way, but you gotta speak that way at all times. It can't be hypocrite. It can't be like off and on.
right.
Cause I know deep down you probably feel that way. Deep down you probably like, I'm glad that shit over with, man. I'm glad damn these niggas got a song together, bro. Whoever would thought we would hear that, you know?
Right.
But you ain't saying that. You gotta say that too. You can't just think that in your mind, but you say some bullshit because you want some clickbait or you want people to look at your shit. You already got a fan base, niggas, alright.
Right.
Like when you got your fan base big like that, it don't supposed to entice you to be negative. You supposed to say, dang, boy, God gave me millions of subscribers. I got millions of people on my shit right now that subscribe to me. Boy, let me put the right word out.
Right.
Let me do the right thing. Let me I'ma stop feeding into this shit. I already done got big off of it. I don't wanna, direct my entire life to this because it end up ruining you as a person. It end up making you like that in real life. And then you get to a point where you can't shake it.
Exactly.
Now it's just you.
Yes.
Now that's you. That's the real you. You gotta have a moment where you turn it off. You gotta have a moment where you like, I done did all I can do.
Balance
with this shit.
it out.
I'm through with that.
Yeah.
I'm on the next journey. I'm on the next chapter.
Yes.
And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause people probably could say the same thing about me, but that's what I'm doing now. Ending chapter. This shit over with. After this album, that's the last I'm talking about any of this shit.
Right.
I ain't talking about that
at all.
I'm going to the next chapter. I'm making better music. I'm making pop star shit. I'm making rock star shit. I'm making motherfucking house music. I'm not even studying the hip hop shit no more. I'm not even studying all this shit. Like, cause I'm trying to advance. I'm not trying to sit around and be goddamn complacent or be, content. Like niggas, bro. I'm not, I ain't never been that. I always grew. My whole career I always been on the up. You know what I'm saying? I always grew, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just hope he look at this interview and I hope he just understand, like, all right, cool. Like, maybe I do need to, like, be more, cause I don't think that he negative. I think he just, he make other people negative. But he not negative, which is dangerous.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You at home, happy as fuck, living your life. You get off the internet, you good. You got your girlfriend, your family, your mama, and whatever, but you make other people's life negative. And then you just click off of the internet and then you just go live your life regular.
Right.
That's what you gotta understand, and that's what you gotta like change.
Yes.
Not even just talking about him. Everybody who's doing that type of shit.
Man, that was powerful. And I get what he's saying. Instead of tearing down these two brothers, let's lift them up. Let's praise them. Let's give them the opportunity to spread a positive message and save some lives. Yeah, we have lost a lot of people over this stupid war, but we have an opportunity to correct everything. Thanks for listening. It's your boy Plug. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Peace.
Hey. Plug talk. You're looking at the plug. Understand how the fuck my plug talk. Ooh, you know I got it.
Brought to you by Daily Plug.
Yeah.